Welcome back, this is part 2 of Area 51, TR3. So I have to run through these lasers and get this guy and he'll turn up. Try and shoot you for the walls or beat you up or whatever. The alarm's going up and it apparently turns off after a little while. All you have to do is, there's this room here. It's a sentry gun, there's a whole thing we can do there, but we have to go up to the top first and I can't remember why. Lara, what are we doing? Where are we going? Oh, there's a bloke here, yeah, gotta shoot him. He has a CD, and it sticks out of his bum, and we have to get it. It's totally plausible that we've got to shoot a missile into, out of this silo, I don't know why. It opens a trapdoor, but... and ignore that door, because we need to go there later on, but we haven't got the card or the thing that opens the door, so we have to come there later on. I keep thinking Lara auto-climbs this, doesn't it? We'll cut on this ladder and she doesn't move. It's sticking out of his bum, I don't know why. And this turns the computer on so we can lift the missile out the way, so we can get to a ladder. It's very plausible. Lara, we're going to shoot a missile into space, aren't we, Lara? Yeah, that's plausible. How could nobody notice? There'd be a massive lockdown, wouldn't there, if that happened? Yeah, Lara Croft goes to America and starts fanning about in a missile silo. Yeah. And we go down here, and this is where it starts to get a bit silly, because there's more lasers. This is where the second secret is. I totally forgot where this was, where the secret was. So what we do is, gotta be a bit careful. There's a laser up to Lara's right, with left. We need to be a bit careful. There's one, you can see in that, I'm 640 by 480, I won't upscale this, but you can see it better in a lower res than you can on a higher resolution. And sometimes the floor tiles where they join looks like a, oh, be careful. Looks like a laser, which is very annoying. So you put the laser, the disc into there. It's a huge computer. Does that. So we can get onto that, basically. We've got to be careful because the second laser that's coming across the floor this way is actually very close to the floor. I don't want to activate it. Oops. Careful, Lara. Right, so I'm going to use my normal guns. I don't want to waste good ammo on this. The secret is in plain sight. I'll take a health pack, actually. Oh, is there a health thing down now? I don't know. Lara, get in there. Apparently you can actually walk into this section without shooting the grill, but you can't get out again, that's a bug apparently. So you gotta shoot before you get in here. Is there a health pack down here, Lara? Yes there is, I won't bother using a health pack if I can avoid it. These are just health crystals, I don't know if on the PlayStation version that's an actual save crystal, I suppose it is. Let's just check the thing, it says that's the second secret. These are in order actually, because I'm getting these in order on this section. And the third one is the one with the killer whales in the tank. I used to think that was a very difficult one to find, but actually it's very simple. So we climb up here, it's where the flying saucer is, in that hangar. Lara. We have to get out of here, Lara, so please be careful. There's this ridiculous swinging thing here. Oh, Lara, get this. Pick that up, Lara. There's... I think there's a pickup down here, Lara. I was a little bit paranoid about lasers, because you don't want to trip them. Oh, Lara, get this. Oh, right, there we go. Oh, this is so annoying. Get it, Lara. This room used to really confuse me years ago, because if you don't pull up the missile, you can't get on this. Which is all it really is. It's very annoying. Right, so we do a run, jump and a grab. There's a ladder you couldn't climb onto unless you jump from that. That's a bit crazy. There's a roof space here. Be a bit careful. There's one similar area, that's wrong, where there's a laser gun across the middle. I don't think this is the one with a laser across the middle of it. As it was in the previous section. A bit careful because the ceiling's a bit low. Damn it, there's a bloke there. Lara, shoot me full of holes. Lara, you can actually bang your head a little bit on these roof spaces. I made a little bit of a notch there. Otherwise it did just make the roofs higher up, I don't know. Pick this thing up, Lara. And this is the thing we need to open the door back through the silo. So then we can get out of here, we go down to there. It's a very confusing level, to be honest. How anybody can get through this without a guide, I don't know. This is for that third artifact, I think it is, Lara. Oh, I don't bundle this. There we are. Okay. We can leave the room now, as long as we're careful we don't trip that other laser that's there. This leads down to the area with, it looks like a little train, and a little rail. And this is getting towards the bit where we have to launch a missile. No, this is as implausible as the VCI building where you're an assassin. Never much cared about all of that. Thing where she's got some kind of spy on that. No, it doesn't really do it for me, I'm afraid. Go into here. I have to come back here later because there's a area where the missile knocks a thing off of the wall. So we can get at that top area. Put this in here. There's a bloke in here, Lara. Put it in here. Opens this door. Lara. There's a guy. I don't think he's armed. He's just got a baton, I think. That's not too bad. Lara, we're gonna get. That's not very good. They don't seem to drop anything unless it's a key or something. Gotta be a bit careful because the rail is electrified and Lara will be killed. So we've got to get further on. There's a slopey side, but they're electrified as well. So we need to go up this ladder. And it brings this train or whatever it is up down from one end to the other so we get on top of it. Yeah, this leads to that other section with the, yeah, there's that other room with the door that's got like two things that open. Doesn't show you the actual train moving up down. Yeah, and there's a bit in there if you don't shoot that other guy later on. He turns on all the sentry guns. So you got to be a little bit sharp with some of these little tricks they play on this level with you. Oh, we got to go into these, aren't we? I forgot. Ooh, this level. Lara. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, I was a bit paranoid about the secrets. Like, oh, where are they? I don't know where they are. But, actually, with a bit of practice, it's not too bad. Lara. Please, avoid. I'm probably going to mess this up. Okay. Is that Lara? Jump! That's it. So we need to get into this top area here. Grab, pull up. Now this bit here, there's two sets of grates. The first ones are safe, but the second ones will all open when Lara falls on them or walks on them. And then there's this laser array. It's got these rails on either side. It doesn't come all the way to the end where Lara is. I'm just going to wait for it to come back. It's right there, but it doesn't come right where Lara is. We can't land on those grates below because they will... There we are. They'll open and she'll fall onto the electrified thing and she'll be killed. Go down here. This gets a bit weird. We've got to go down here. This always does my head in this bit because if you don't get it right... That's why Lara. Do a kind of a dive. Shoot this guy. He's only got a baton. He doesn't do anything as far as I know. He just runs about. Go up here. Oh, I'll change my weapon, which I want to get 10 of these, 9 of these. These are a bit more effective, these. Desert Eagle type. I keep calling it the Magnum, I don't know why. Right, we come to this area here. And there is 3 lasers. 2 we can jump over and 1 we have to do a crawl underneath. Don't like these because you can get it bloody wrong. Oof, I don't like these. Only in Lara. And then the next room, we need to get this door open for this hangar where the sorcerer is. There's a guy and you have to kill him, and if you don't kill him, he'll turn on the sentry guns in that room. So we've got to get rid of him first. Then we've got to open a door that's got like 2 sets of things in it, which is timed. Great, timed door, Lara. Okay. Jump. Pull up. Right. Lara. Get this. Shoot him, because he'll bloody turn on all the bloody alarms. Now, I think we have to do a sequence. Basically, it's the right side of the room and then it's the left, I think. Because I'm sure I did it before, the other way around. I played this level before this week for a couple of years. And it didn't open. Pressing these summons, there's that. Summons guys, but it doesn't matter because what we can do is... Lara. Come back and shoot them in a minute because we can come back in here. We have to get... Somebody shooting at me! Hang on a minute, I'm gonna get some health. Quick. I should have done that before, really. It's shooting at me. It does that, Lara. Very bloody annoying this is. Come on, Lara. Ow! Come on, come on. Run, run, run. There's a guy in here as well, which I bloody hate. We were on the other side of that thing earlier, but the first sequence was. The sequence is... Is it the first? No, it's not. It's the... That one... Yeah, it shows you a picture of the door that we want to open. And I think it's the last 2. No, Lara. That one, yeah, each one it shows you. The ones that it's not are, not the ones that do it. Let's open the door. We go back, shoot those guys. We have to go to the hangar where the sorcerer is to get a card. Guys, shoot them, Lara. Get. Lara, what are you doing? Oof, Lara. Oh, little git. So, hang on a minute, I need to go back the way we came in. Kidding, you gotta pick something up in here, we have to go back to the source room. This is the bloody annoyance for this level, it's quite confusing. Ooh. Just avoid getting shot by the sentry guns. I'll be back in part 3.